Okay, here we go. Next. Pop the overlay, and we're good to go. Alright, back with White Knight Chronicles. It's been a couple of weeks. And, no, I have not done any progress offline. Though, due to the fact that we can't, work with other players, I might have to at some point. Just to make it a little easier of a playthrough. But, you know, it is what it is. And we are... Oh, we're right before the boss fight. That's right. Let me see here. No, that's not what I wanted. What was that stupid...
Eldore, where has your journey taken?
There it is. So, where is it? Okay, so there's the exit. What level are we now? We're level 10. Yes, there's our majestic little goblin. She's over here. She's short. She's ugly. She's so cute. It works. And here's our hot pants. Yes, we have hot pants. She's gonna wear these the whole bloody game. Why? Because we can. Let's see now. Fix the controller cord. I think what I want to do... No, not that. That's how I screwed up last time. CFAT, yes. Ah! Hit the wrong key. There we go. Yeah, no, that's fine. Getting used to the controls again. Yeah, it's one of those things that every time you start and stop these games, unless you're playing it all the time.
It won't be long.
Yeah. I remember this. This controller's got a wonky. Turn off controller. Turn off controller. Hold on. Let me grab my other controller real quick. I have a really good, not you. I have a really good PS4 controller that I don't use very often. That's actually for my, Vita TV. But I think... There it goes. Alright. It had to warm up a little bit. I think the battery may have died. But I use this for the Vita TV. And I don't use it very often. So, it tends to, see, hot pants. Die down. And the batteries run down a little bit. So, it's not a good thing. But thankfully, these controllers charge really quickly. So, that's a good thing. Oh. I know. I need to back out. She is way... She's just getting her... She's getting too deep in there. you have any points? Or did we use all our points? Everyone's used all their points. He's got 4 points. Why does he have 4 points? He's going like all in on magic, yeah. Right, he should use his intelligence up. And that last point should go into plus combat. There you go. Works for me. Just have to get the hang of the controls again, and because the combat system's a little bit weird, but it's not, you know, grotesque. So my PlayStation 3 controller is on the fritz. It's either getting dirty, so it needs to have all the contacts cleaned, which I think is the most likely problem, or it has the undesirable effect of actually wearing out, and we'll have to replace parts, which would stink. It really would stink. If that's the case. I need to heal. So. No. But it would be nice if people would heal themselves. That would be a good idea. Anyway, so what I'm doing now is I'm just doing a little bit of leveling up. We're level 10, and I feel like we're struggling just a little bit. So I want to get like one more level. The one thing I need to really do is offline do a little bit of grinding, just a little. And I was doing some other stuff over the last week or so, that was not an option that I had. So it's a thing, but it's fine. We should be able to level up real quickly in here. It won't take us very long. I mean, levels in this game are really easy to get. Wrong one. Thank you. What I need to do is I need to raise their defenses. That would be a good thing. See if I can get everybody's defenses up a little bit. It'd be a good idea. But, you know. Or their speed, their attack speed. That would be best. If I get their attack speed up. Because that would be like the ideal position to be in. They all do pretty good damage, but they tend to not be attacking fast enough. In order to, you know, get through this without taking too much damage. They're on the right island, right? Fall back. Yep, fight as I see fit. Okay. That's what we want us to be in. Anything good? Guardian Pearl level 1. Okay. It's not too bad. I mean, it's an item. It's good. It'll help out. There's the entrance. Let me go this way. If we want to get some experience, we have to go down where the experience is. So, we'll go through these, this little area here, and, clear all these guys out, and then head back and see what our level is. If we made a level, great. If not, we may just go on. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make a level 11 before I go down to the boss or not. I think I do. Yeah, I think I actually want level 11. So there's level 11 for our little goblin over there. So Bella has 4 points to work with, level 11. She is doing sword and board as her thing. And we really don't care about, everything else. What we care about is trying to get these skills unlocked. And once I get these unlocked on sword and board, I'm probably not going to put any more points into it. To be honest. I'll probably just move her over to something else. Go over to, like, healing magic. And level that up. Because that would be a really good use for... be a good use for points. Is to be able to get that and give us better healing. Of course, everybody keeps better healing. So, kind of like everybody's taking the white magic school. But I'm kind of focusing on like 1 or 2 schools. You can be really divided in this. And I don't want to be too divided. Because we only get just so many points to spend. And I'd rather get their stats up more than anything else. Yeah, that's like the bigger focus, is being able to, you know, be able to get their stats in a positive note. And that should take care of that thing. It's still alive. Oh god, it died. Because that spell's pretty devastating. It really is. Alright, let's go kill this little lizard over here. You know, he's a thing. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting combination, but you know. There it goes. One thing I like about this game though is you don't actually loot. Unlike a lot of games where you have to pick up loot or whatever. Yeah, this one you don't. It just, if there's loot, it automatically just picks up. Look at that, you know, the thread ball, it just throws it straight to storage. It doesn't actually care, you know, what's going on. It just automatically picks it up for you. And I like that. There's a lot of games that it doesn't do that. And it tends to be annoying. Because when you do that, you know, the player then has to spend time doing the thing, you know, going around picking up all the little shiny loot points. And it's an activity. You know, like this here, we have to actually do some mining. But the idea of having to do that for every single fight when the fights are as slow as they are, it just adds to the cumbersomeness of the game. Now, do I mind the fact the fights are slow? Not really. They're not as fluid as a traditional MMO's combat systems, like if you look at World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV or something like that. The combat is very fluid, and there's very little lag between the fight scenes. as well as the attacks are all real quick and fluid. You know, it's not just the combos that are good. You know, it's all combat is good and quick. The problem with that is, in those systems, the biggest issue with the combat tends to be that you're just spamming your keyboard, or you're just spamming the buttons, hitting every ability as soon as it comes up, because you're trying to chain all of your abilities as fast as possible. And there are some strategic classes or jobs, but in most cases, there's nothing there. You know, there's nothing really useful. It's just, you just spam the buttons until it dies. And this is kind of the same way, but you have to be a little more strategic, because certain attacks use magic, certain attacks use your AC bar. And you have to decide if you want to use, you know, one of those two pools, or if you just want to use a basic attack. You know, it has that, you know, what is it, 3-second cooldown? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds-ish. It's about, you know, 6-7 seconds on the cooldown, which is really annoying. But, you know, it's definitely an issue, and you kind of live with it. It's not that big of a deal, but it is an issue. Let's see now, where do we go in? Yeah, we'll go that way. There might be something else down here.
Turning back now.
Just a mine point. We'll grab that real quick. The chest is empty because you've already cleared that. So, it's definitely a thing. So, I've got a few points left. I got 4. He's got 4. So he's doing White Mage at the moment. So you can have Cure Plus. Awaken Plus. Okay, Revive Plus is fine. Which gives him Awaken Plus and Unbind Plus. Which is fine. That makes them AoE abilities versus being single targets. Very useful. Now, I don't know if I have to mount that, so hold on a second. Let me look at my command set. Healing. Right, so Cure Plus. Take that. Revive Plus. Oops. Revive Plus. Unbind Plus. Oh, he doesn't have Unbind even on here. That's fine. And Awaken Plus, I believe, is on the first page. There. So that takes care of all of that, gives him all his pluses. And then Learn and Yulie, who's just going all into Spear right now. Because I really want to do Spear. Because that gives you vitality and spirit. Okay, gives me 2 levels there. Very useful. Alright, that's good. Now I wonder if it allows me to go down the mine shaft. That's a good question. So I don't understand. So, now it may not let me use the mine shaft. I'm kind of curious if it will. Because the exit's on the other side. But if it lets me use the mine shaft, then it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so it's gotta be repaired. Okay, so we can't do that until we repair the mine shaft. Which would be some future story element, I'm sure. Yeah, take the right path. Because there's a few more critters over here. Yep, take a number and die. Because these guys just need to be, put out of their misery. Ow. I don't know why I'm getting pummeled, so. But apparently they all like killing me. That's because I'm the lead character. The lead character tends to always get focused more often than the other characters in the party. It's the way logic-based systems work. The logic is very simple in most games. Very simple. And because it is simple, you tend to have, like, one character almost always being targeted. Typically the central character, in a case like this. The central character is always the one that gets targeted. So everybody's level 11 now? It actually went up faster than I thought it was going to. It really did go up pretty quick. So, thankfully, everything is really easy. Yeah, I like the fact that the game is, on the easy side. And it's not like a really stupid hard difficulty spike. Thank you. Yeah, I blocked. Because, it was a better idea to block than it was to, go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. Get him. Everybody get him. I am sleeping. I am sleeping. Can someone awaken me? They both have awakened, by the way. Or at least he does. Apparently they don't see fit to awaken me. Sure. I'm happy to be, give me a heal. Because they're apparently not healing today. Alright. Good to go. Thankfully, like most MMO-style games, monsters respawn fairly quickly. So you can just sit there and walk back and forth until you make the level you want. And in my case, looks like we'll probably get level 12. At the rate we're going. Before we hit that boss room. And that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. Now, it wouldn't be so bad. But, it's definitely a challenge. And everything's so easy. And that makes life actually really good. Yeah, it's good when the fights are easy. When you're clearing everybody in like one hit. Oh, great. Range don't matter. Yay, I'm not gonna get pummeled by people. Thank you. But with her having a spear, she can't hit multiple people. as long as they're grouped up nicely. Now, that's not always a good thing, because it means she has to tank better. And she's not really set up as a tank. But, you know, it's a thing. And we'll get through it. Kill this little dude off. And we get to go. Yeah, see? And he leveled up. So, looks like we're probably gonna make level 12. By the time we get back to the exit, which is not a bad thing. Because it means that we'll have just that many more hit points.
Feel right at home.
And I'm okay with having more hit points. It might even get some more IC out of the deal, which is even better. There we go. But paralyzed isn't really effective. I mean, it's paralyzed, which is great, but it wasn't really that effective. You still need to attack through it, unfortunately. But that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Go this way. And we got this guy down here. He's good. He is dead. Alright. Now we'll get into the boss fight in just a minute. Once we get past these guys who can save stone, we'll be able to get to the boss fight. And we get to go. Ouch. I kind of feel sorry for them when they fall like that. Yeah. We hit them like twice and they die real quick. I feel worse when we have to sit there and wait because we missed an attack just to kill them. It's kind of annoying. We haven't leveled up yet. Tut, 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 tut. How much experience do we need? Wow. Not much. Let's see if we can't get any more here. Just finish off this level 12. Because that would be nice.
How far will these rails go?
Don't know, don't care. Let's go back and kill a few spiders real quick. Because I'd rather not have to deal with dying if we can avoid it. It's always the best bet is to not have to die. Alright, well, looks like we're all spawned out. Oh well, we'll just go, we'll heal, we'll save. And we'll continue. I actually don't expect the boss fight to be that hard. I mean, if it does, I can swap around characters if I have to. So that I can, you know, do commands faster. Or like swap to heal. Like if I swap over to him and to heal, you know, we'll be able to do this fast. We'll be able to do that, you know. Heal. Repair. Save real quick. And I guess we'll take the boss fight now. Once we save up, we'll take the boss fight and see where that goes. Because, you know, that's usually the thing. Now, the saving this takes forever. It's the only downside. And the saves do take forever. I don't know why. but it does. I guess we'll kill these guys. Because we haven't gotten this chest yet. So, we definitely want to get that. Because who knows? Might be something good. I doubt it. Ow. Oh, he died. That's not for him. An earth shard. So, yeah, not really anything useful. We're going to this boss room.
I see the exit.
Look. It's the dude's gonna try and beat us up.
It's him.
I'll probably succeed.
So we meet again.
You scum. Give us back the princess.
Oh, I'm afraid not. On the contrary, I believe you have something for me. The Knight's Ark belongs to us. A worthless thing like you has no right to claim it. Hand it over, boy. Now.
Not until you release Princess Cisna.
You seem to have
Yes.
mentioned this for some kind of negotiation.
Yeah.
Enough talk. We'll settle this with our blades.
This is gonna hurt. Okay. Change combatants. The Yard must participate in this battle. Yes. Stop changing out my combatants, darn it. But this is not who I wanted to be. Oh, bloody bugger. Fine.
Where's the princess?
I can, you know. There we go. Yeah, I love how the sorcerer's in here, like, yeah, I'm supposed to be using him. I'm like, why? I have other priorities.
It's time to bring this absurdity to a close. Oblivious, deliverer of dark and dread, ruler of the ancient shadows, grant me your power.
Oh, we're gonna pull up the black. I'm gonna pull up the Black Knight. So now we have to fight as the White Knight. Oh, look!
Oh, great.
This is villain a knight,
Apparently.
What do we do?
a black knight, otherwise known as Ebon Wings in the Dogma legend.
Alright. Can I attack, please?
Another night?
Why won't it let me attack? There we go. No. Ouch. Thank you. I think I was supposed to turn in my White Knight mode, and I forgot how to do that.
Yeah,
what happens when you neglect you neglect your game for a while. That's what happens. Forget how to do things. Ow. Come on, get up. This should heal both of us. Really? Come on. It's fine. It's not a good heal. I know. I want... There we go. There we go. Like I said, I don't have the best control over this guy. He's not my favorite character. Ow. Alright, hold on. I know. Such a boring fight. Yay! Yeah, it's just a matter of time before we kill it. Ow. There it goes. And I didn't even have to resort to White Knight mode.
His power was already growing. And all I've accomplished by fighting him is to give the wretch more battle experience.
Well, he's a slow learner.
Bastard.
It seems you're not the only packmate.
You think?
Just what exactly is going on?
The dogma legend speaks of 5 knights, and those Magi already have one of them. It appears they want the whole collection for themselves.
Apparently.
Gods help us all if they manage to get it.
Does something happen if the knights come
Who
together?
knows?
It'll bring about the final awakening, just as foretold in the last verse of the dogma legend. Though exactly what that is, I cannot say.
No one knows.
The final awakening?
I wouldn't worry. They'll never get my knight. I swear it.
Yes, but you don't necessarily have to have all 5. In order to a party boost. Transforming with an incorporeal soul equipped. Grant companions certain status boosts as long as your transform level is equal or above your soul's. Yeah.
Heaven waits. I can scarcely
Okay.
believe it.
So for him, he has only the sword. Edit commands. Does he have... like a quick thing for the Incorruptus? Doesn't look like it. Now, the question is... who's got points? He's got points. So let's have him learn. Healing. Raise the spirit. Grab inspire. Works for me. She's going all into sword skill for the time being. At least until she, Sonic Edge, Armbreaker. There we go. So now she can get Strength 2 and Dexterity 3, and she's done. Because all we wanted for that was to get the stat boost, and then move on to something else. Oh, combat setup. Change character. I suppose there's a quick way to do that. I just don't remember how to do that. Quickly. But it's fine. It'll always help in the end.
Well, I think we found the desert.
Not much of a desert that's got grass.
Nothing beats the great outdoors.
Our next destination will be the town of Albana, which lies in the center of this desert here. But before we go there...
We camp, right?
Huh? Well, yes.
Yeah. Let's make camp. And get the next raid element.
Huh? Where are you going? Cisna.
Now he knows what the bird's up to. Ooh, water area.
Oh.
Hello, Leonard.
Oh, good.
We meet again.
Hi.
Oh,
He's as awkward as always.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I couldn't sleep anyway.
Oh, you came alone. What luck.
Wonder why.
Or perhaps these birds sensed what I was thinking. How much I wanted to speak to you again.
Yeah?
Aw,
And for you,
she's got a crush on the cat.
dead amongst the castle's ashes. I owe you no less than my life, Leonard.
It was nothing. Anyway, never mind that. Where are you,
Who knows?
Princess?
I'm not certain. All I see is endless desert.
Huh?
The ship has landed here amidst the sand. Wait, I think I see a town through the window.
Oh,
Town? That's got to be Albana.
maybe.
Just sit tight. We're coming. We're going to rescue you.
Maybe.
I know you are, Leonard. I believe in you.
Oh, good.
Princess.
She's so happy to see us. Aw, ain't that cute? Nice dream sequence. Whose daydream is this? His or hers? Probably his. Cause it's definitely a daydream. They wouldn't be like that if they were actually near each other, because they seem to be that way. But, you know, it's a matter of, you know, this is definitely in daydream. We're definitely in daydream mode.
I wish we could talk some more, but I have to be careful. See you soon, Leonard.
Goodbye, Cisna.
Oh, she a little jelly. Julie's just a little bit jealous.
That cursed boy. He may be more than we bargained for,
Oh.
Citation.
Indeed. It does seem that way.
We cannot allow him to grow any more powerful than he already is.
I do have one suggestion, my general.
Go on.
You see, a pact with a knight is forever, which leaves us but one way to break it. Isn't it
Yeah,
obvious?
kill him.
The pact maker's death.
Assassination? Yes, of course. I take it you have a plan.
Sure.
I always do, general.
An attempt to assassinate will obviously fail. Because, you know, he is the hero of the story. Oh, good. Lungash Dust has been unlocked. Oh, look. More things that I can't do until I'm, like, level infinity. See? They're like, level 50. Level 36. Level 50. Now, we have problems doing that level 8 quest by ourselves. That was horrible. But, you know, it is designed for, you know, wet parties.
Ugh, it's hot.
Better get used to it, Yulie.
Albana is not as far as you might think. There are monsters in these.
Of course not.
We'll have to keep our strength up for the battles ahead.
Yeah, we know.
I'll just be, like, regretting my life when I have to fight with the old man. Because he is,
Ugh, today's a scorcher.
he's not really leveled up. Alright, so there's our save point. And where is our, what's the bridge break? Oh my goodness, this thing's huge. It's definitely a very large dungeon, so we have to go south, but we can go this way. Yeah, so south past the hill, and then up and around. It's probably the most efficient route. But first, we want to hit that save point. It's the best idea. Because you don't have to deal with all that story again. So it's always a good idea to save when you can. And move on. So let's make sure we're good to go there. So now we can die miserably on these creatures. Ouch! Like I said, they don't do much damage. They don't have any hit points either. And that's because we're overleveled for the main story quest. And that's a good thing. We want it to be that way. We don't want to be underleveled for the main quest. It's always a good idea to make sure you're leveled up nicely. So she's all spear. Alright, spear mastery. That should unlock Anima? What's Anima? Anima. AC boost. Okay. I guess that works. Because this is actually all I want here. Hold on a second. What I want to do... So... Now, attack speed is the one we really want to worry about. That's like agility and dexterity.
Hey, you think I could learn how to dance?
No, I don't.
I never featured you on that.
Ouch. That was cold. I don't like the look of that. It's like that troll. I don't know if it's gonna be easy or hard though.
Just had to fight it, huh?
I think we want to clear out what's around it first. That way if it wanders, you know, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Make a combo. Because the combos are going to be our friends.
Let's do this.
Very nice, very nice. Beautiful. And I'm taking damage. But I can heal that. Oh. Thank you. Ow. There we go, quite nicely. Very good. You're such a lovely little skewer butt. Yeah, let's see. Oh, let's try Dark Thrust. Let's see if we can blind him. Lower his accuracy. That would help. Beautiful. Now we're good. We just have to worry about this thing, you know, doing some big AoE. Like that. Okay, so that's not too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. That was okay. Could have been better.
Keep your wits about you.
Definitely don't want to get involved in that fight. Correctly, it's this way, right? Yeah. This is the short path.
Hey, wait up!
Wonderful. Now they gotta run through all those monsters. Yay! Come on. Is they bring any stragglers with them? Nah, good. Now, from here, we just want to go straight through and follow the right wall. Makes it easy peasy.
Anybody know which way we're headed?
Yep, only because I have radar maps. If it wasn't for the radar map, we would have no clue. I don't know about this, man. Oh my goodness. That did almost no damage. Oh my goodness. No, can't go that way. We are not going that way. We will go back and go the other way. That almost one-shot us. So we cannot go the short way. We have to go the long way. Alright, that's fine. Just means we gotta go down and around the south end. That's fine.
Damn, what's with this?
It's a desert. I don't know they complain about things that are like completely obvious. And it's gonna be honest. You're in a desert. You know? It's gonna be hot. It's not gonna be cold. I mean, come on. Though people do equate, like tundras and like ice wastes as, you know, frozen deserts. Or a cold desert. They'll do that. And while they are true to some degree, I mean, it's a, you know, lifeless wasteland. So, I mean, there is that. But deserts really aren't lifeless. You know, people tend to think that deserts are lifeless, but they're really not. There's actually a lot of life in a desert.
Are we there yet?
Now, if you go to a tundra, or something like that, there's almost no life. Super hot temperatures, things can live at. Super cold temperatures, not so much. Because there's ways of surviving, you know, immense heat. You can survive a lot of heat by using, you know, shade, burying yourself in the ground, dodging the three-headed dog. Because That looks entertaining. I mean, come on, it's a three-headed dog in the middle of the desert. How is that useful? And why has no one cured Bella for poison? Everybody has this stuff. Except me. Magic cure. Actually, magic cure. We'll use his spells. Yeah, we really need heal plus. That would be nice. Because then we could, you know, do AoE heals. But no, we can AoE everything else. Alright, so we gotta kill the three-headed dog, I'm sure. I mean, we could probably make it the other way. Maybe. But the three-headed dog is definitely in the way. Yeah, it's definitely in the way. Do that. And then give it darkness. Ouch, that kinda hurt. Let's keep its accuracy down. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But it does work. Yeah, I need to get her a master combo so that she can, you know, start off fights with a lot more damage. Come on. Yeah, I love you. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty puppy. Okay, I died. That works for me. Alright.
Hey, you think I could learn how to dance?
No, I don't.
I never featured you a man.
The map doesn't show that. Okay, so the map doesn't show this great cliff that's unscalable. So we have no choice but to go that way that almost killed us and one-shot us. Yay! Anyone got points to learn? The wizard does. Give him agility. And whatever's gonna raise his point count. Alright. I mean, the old man is what? 2 levels behind everybody. So he's gaining experience at a decent rate. He's just 2 levels behind. So it's not too bad, I guess. But, you know, with him being, you know, behind, we're just gonna have to deal with that if he has to take up, you know, take up a fight. This is not good. Because this is our only path. Yay. I guess we're just gonna have to go through it. You know, live with this horrendous path that's gonna want to try and kill us. We'll have to dodge those two fire spirits that were up here. Just kind of dodge them and not get in that fight. Because those were, how should we say, way above our pay grade. The dog, he's not bad. He's doable. We can live with him. But those fire spirits are definitely things we need to avoid. Okay, so there's another hound. Really want to get to that town, though. Mainly because we can use the gear. I think the big doggy wants to come play. And while he is, you know, killable, it's not. No, we need to run. Because there's too many fire elementals behind him. And we definitely don't want to take those on. Alright. Ouch. Now he's over here, though. It's not too bad. We can work with him over here. This is a place we actually can work. I didn't need to do that next combo, though. And then do this. Oh, can't do that. I can use them. Alright, it's no problem. His health's going down pretty good. He's half dead. Yeah, we'll do fine. We just have to keep the damage up. And we'll be okay. Yeah, I don't know what kind of, you know, items we'll get out of him. But we'll get some good experience points, that's for sure. Because these big monsters usually have really good experience points. Ow, that kinda hurt. That works for me. And it's not really doing a lot of damage here. I won. So he gave us like 300 experience points. And a couple items. I mean, it's huge. How much, you get out of the fight. And since we need a ton of, you know, ton of experience points. What is it? There it is. So we need like, you know, 1,000 experience points. to level everybody up. It's not bad. It's just a matter of just getting the timing down. Alright, so we can go this way. We'll see if there's anything interesting in here. Hopefully there's nothing too dangerous. Though there might be. It's hard to say. I don't know. Let's see. So far... No, that's like the only part that's actually treacherous. You see those fire elementals right there. It's not too bad. Should have packed more water. Should have packed more shade.
Water.
Look,
Oh look, this is the city!
Albana, where the welcomes are as hostile as the
Nice.
How far have we walked?
Not far enough. Not far enough. Go in town, do the next cutscene. Probably get chewed out, beat up, tossed out of town. I don't know. Take a pick. Something along those lines. I'm sure that's what we'll have. Let's see. Oh look, there's ogres. Cat people. A horse.
wow, this place is hopping.
So,
A frog person.
First, we need to find out if anyone's seen any black monsters.
right.
So they want to talk around town. And
If a Magi were here,
I want to shop. So I'm going to go to the bar first. But I want to go to the weapon shop. Because that's more important to me. It's also more interesting. Oh, wait, he's over here. Oh, okay. Bravo. Looking for a special item. I have a dragon. You have a dragon needs slain. Need happy needs. Okay. What is this? Oh, missions. Sorry, that's the mission vendor. I don't care about him. He's basically a waste of my time right now.
We just can't seem to catch
The weapon shop up here is not, nor is the armor shop. So we'll see what we have. Weapon shop's over here. There we go. Alright, so repair everybody. Because I don't know what we're going to do here. Anything interesting on the peoples? Oh, the bone rod. Yes. Chainmail she can't use. That. There's really no point in saving a lot of things. There's no point in enhancing any equipment. Because you're just gonna replace it, like, immediately. Okay, so the harpoon's gonna be... Yeah, we use the harpoon is level 8+, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yulie's using spear. The S-stock. Battle knife. No, use the S-stock. On Ella. And on Leonard. he's actually using. And I assume he's using, like, sword and board or something. But he doesn't count to me. So the desert tunic. The light armor gives us a boost. The battle armor gives us a nice boost. So we want, since Yulie is our main upfront person, let's make sure she's good to go. Except that we're not using our hot pants. We're not changing out the battle bridges. Because, you know, why would I want that when I can have hot pants? So, in her case, I think we will actually enhance her hot pants. Because it's going to be kind of necessary. Yeah, put that on her. Put that on her. And she can use shield. Leonard can use this. And Leonard's full. Go to Leonard. Sell the copper. Sell the chain. Sell his rapier. I can't sell his basic armor. Hold on. Items. On her. Actually, you know what? Sell on Bella. The rapier, please. Chain trousers. That's fine. And she can sell her spear, her copper plates. What does she have a targ? Right, so she can't use a shield. Can she use a shield? Hold on. She can't. She can equip the shield with spear. Okay. That's kind of an iffy one in games. Some games spear is two-handed, some games it's one-handed. And you can't always equip with that. Alright, so items on Bella. Does she got anything good? No. Store. I didn't realize you had all these basic items. Because he needs to, you know, Pamela's cloak can go to storage. Her long boots can go to storage. You don't need any of that. Alright. And I don't care about him, because I'm not using him. I'll upgrade him later. But
Whoa, get a load of all the merchants.
right, hold on. I want to double check his equipment. Battle armor. Leonard is not in battle armor. So I need to get Leonard into battle armor. Bye. gold shield. Okay, well, what about that ladder? Leonard needs this one. And Leonard needs this one. And he's good. And I've got enough for him to have the gold shield. I give you the gold shield too. So, I know I just wasted money, but you know what? I don't care. Because I didn't realize there was a gold shield down there. And we don't get jack squat for selling our old gear. It's horrible. But, you know, it's... I guess it's, you know, whatever. I guess I could dismantle. Wait a minute. No, bad. No! Hold on. Oh, okay. No. Enhance. Yulie. Hat pants. So, let's see what we can do with these. I guess the best thing to do would be to... Okay, so I need guardian pearls for that. Flower buds. Okay. I guess at least some points. I'll have to get some more items so we can level up her hot pants.
I can't believe this is a desert town.
Because that's going to be a huge thing for her. Is being able to level... Because I want to wear those the whole game. And the only way to do that is going to be to enhance it. That's going to be like the only option. Okay. What do you have? So, we could use some accessories. Especially for her. Defense. Resist. Quickening ring. Defense plus health. Willpower plus magic. Craftsman's ring. Dexterity. Fire resist ring. I'm probably gonna want fire resistance. Fire resist rings for everybody. It's probably gonna be a good idea. Yes, please. Do that. And put that on Yulie. And then give me the defense guard, put it on Leonard.
If a Magi were here, someone...
Alright, so combat setup, equip. Let's go with him. Oh, he already had two. And they're both good. So let's put the fire on her and the cape on her. Yeah. I don't know why you'd want to use the cape. Wouldn't there be better items?
How could they miss it?
I mean, really, aren't there better items for cheaper? I mean, I think the best thing to do would be to actually put that in storage. Give that to Yulie. And then I need to equip. Because honestly, I think this would be far better. And items. Anything else we need to get rid of? Yeah, put that on her for now. He's fine. Store that. He doesn't matter. I probably need him later, but right now I don't care. He's just a waste of money if I gear him up before I need him. So there's a potion shop there. And there's a save point there. Alright, so let's go this way. Go down to that potion shop and see if we can find something useful. Because there might be something down there. I don't think so. But I see doubt it. Ah, there it is. Let's see. I don't think so. He doesn't have what we actually need to level up, so. Yeah, to level up for hot pants, I'm gonna need, like, level 1 improvement items. Which means I'm gonna have to go back to, the first area and kill those trolls. I'll need to do that in order to actually get what I need to level up our hot pants. So, that's gonna stink. But we do want to use our hot pants as long as we can, so. And since they can be leveled up, then we can actually do that. But I'll probably end up having to do that offline just to save you the headache. So we can keep this about the gameplay and story, and not about me just grinding levels mindlessly. Because these games can be a mindless grind. I did that with Legend of Dragoon and a couple other games. Just to make it easier on the stream. Everybody looks at us when we walk through the door. Like, dude, close the door. New adventurer. Or she joins the party too. Not surprising. Karen trying to dance in 4-inch boots. I mean, that would not be easy. That would just not be easy. I think she needs a couple of castanets. That's all she would need. But hey, you know, it's fun. You like?
It's just she's so flexible.
We'll attract too much attention if we move in a
Yeah.
group. All right?
Got it.
Yeah, so, everybody else sits down while
You could at least answer us.
Alright, so... Okay. Black Mono ship, don't recall. If you don't know anything, talk to the bar. Yeah, that's usually the place you want to go. Someone's gotta know something. Come on. Nope, can't go that way. Can't go that way. So, is that everybody in the bar that we can talk to? I hate when they do this. They give you like 5 choices of people to talk to. And none of them are who you need to talk to.
It's no good. No one's talking.
Wait. Notice anything else unusual?
Actually, it does kind of feel like we're being watched.
Yes, you think?
Maybe it's just because we're strangers here.
Possible. Look at that. The dancer is just gonna hang out and come visit us. Because, we're not inconspicuous at all. Ooh. Okay, so she's trying to kill us. Oh, trying to kill us. Oh, that must be the assassination they were talking about. She's good.
Looks like we're surrounded.
What did I do?
You. Step outside.
Oh, but why? Now they want to kill us.
We didn't do anything to you or your friends. What do you
To
want?
die.
Need I spell it out? You're all looks and no smarts, pretty boy. Simple. We want you dead.
And we're paid to do so.
Leonard, careful. She's got an ace up her sleeve.
Take them out.
I've beat up monsters a lot prettier than you.
Alright. So now I'm playing Leonard again.
What you want?
I hate this. This is annoying.
We warned
These guys won't last very long.
Excuse me. What's your problem?
Oh, that's right. You gotta be in the air for some of those to work.
Mistake. They want us dead.
And some stuff only works for the combos. Yeah. We won't kill you, I'll just knock you out.
Eldore.
You sense it too. There's something very different about
You think?
I see you know how to fight. Bravo. But we're not through yet. Advene.
got one too. That's good, guys.
What is that?
Is that... Hey, is that another knight?
No, that is a Yigas.
A Yeegus?
A beast summoned from the magic plane. Packmaker surrenders her body. The beast's power enters her
Ah,
flesh.
nice.
Beast and human then fuse into one.
I'm still confused by all this knight stuff. Don't make it worse.
Figure it out later, Leonard. Right now, we need your knight.
Alright, how do I do that again? So this one?
This is great.
How do I summon the knight again? How do I do that again? Jeez. I'm in the middle of a stupid fight, trying to remember how the heck to summon the knight. Oh, that's it, help. Transforming, here we go. There's just 7 more AC. Transforming, MP. Right. Can't transform in narrow spaces. Yeah. So, how do I... Oh, maybe it's a... settings here on the controller. Subtitles, memory scheme, Controls movements. This is so silly. Right. So... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck's the transform button?
White warrior, wielder of the ancient sword.
It had to be somewhere. There we go.
We'll see who laughs last.
Alright, so now we got our... I didn't even... The girls did all the damage. They all but killed it by the time I figured out how to change. That's what happens when you're overleveled. When you're overleveled, that happens. And that's actually a good thing. That's what you want to happen. You don't want to have to worry about the mechanics sometimes. So she tried to kill us, and now we're gonna nurse her back to health. To find out why.
Hey there.
You people. Tell me, what happened?
The Yigas had almost completely taken over.
Yeah.
Yigas.
You made a pact with a Yigas. It was eating into your soul bit by bit. Eventually it would have consumed you completely.
Yes. I remember feeling trapped.
You're safe now. As for the beast you made a pact with, we dispatched
Yeah.
it.
Bye-bye.
I promise you, it'll trouble you no more.
Thank you.
I wish you would just explain. Why do all this?
Our town, Urbana. It was invaded by a vile group all clad.
Ah, we know them.
Don Fibonacci normally protects the peace here, but they paid him off and did what he wanted.
Nice.
Did these people in the black armor tell you?
Of course.
Yes.
And you said, yeah, sure, just like that.
No, of course not. The soldiers took my sister Lena hostage.
Aww.
They threatened to kill her.
I guess I have to go rescue that sister now.
And how is it you came by a Yigas?
They forced me to take it. They said I must use it when I fought you.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Do you know where their mono ship was headed? It was black. Anything you can tell us will help.
I saw
Oh,
it.
good. Somebody.
Really? You're sure?
Of course. What do you take me for, you impudent pup?
All right. Sorry. Can you tell us when this was?
Just yesterday, it was this huge black ship descending toward the ruins in the south. Though I can't imagine why.
Then my suspicions were right. The Magi want something
Yeah.
from those ruins.
We have to go after them.
Please, take me.
Told you she's gonna be a blue power member. Yet another useless person.
My name is Kara. I didn't do what they told me to do. My sister. They would kill her. If you are going to confront these Magi, it may be my only chance to save her.
Or a second chance to try and kill
I
her.
like him.
Eldore.
No, I swear I won't. Please, believe me. She'll die. You
I
must.
don't know. I can do a party of all chicks.
I beg you.
I can put the girls on the party.
I believe you.
Except that you have to keep
As you
Uh.
wish.
Leonard in the party because you need him to be high level. Because of his, thing. So, Kara now joined the party. Yay. One more useless person I don't need.
Why don't we talk to the townspeople?
Okay, so what's her level? She is a guest. So she is not a permanent party member yet, though she might become permanent. Let's have a look at her. Can't. Alright, that's fine. So, learn skills. Alright, so we're working on his white magic to get these maxed up. Fortify, yes. What was that? Moldify? Defense down, lowers opponent's defense by forcing him to grow mold. Oh, I can get moldify +1. Sure. Alright. He's got 1 point. Yeah, we'll do this. Actually, can't he use that in magic at all? In his magic? No, he needs 2 points. Okay, which is fine, because he can use that in his next level up. Alright.
Kara, you live in Albana, right?
How can you stand the heat?
Which means you must know the
Yeah. You just get used to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and save real quick. I want to go save. To the save stone, please. At least they didn't destroy the town. You know, at least they didn't destroy the town. Could have been worse. You know, I mean, come on. We've wrecked a lot of other towns. It's not usually what happens in these games. Like, you go into town and you just blow it up. It's not our fault, we swear. We didn't mean to destroy the whole bloody town. It just kind of happened. It wasn't our fault, honest. We didn't mean to do it. Yeah, it's usually the way it goes. It's like, everybody's like, oh, we didn't mean to blow up the town. But, you know how that goes, you know. Oops. Alright. No, I want to change character. Thank you. Move back to Yulie. Since she's the one that can wear the hot pants,
No one else saw the ship?
she's the one we play. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and do some farming in order to level up her hot pants. Otherwise, she's gonna have a serious deficiency in armor rating compared to everybody else. but it's not gonna be too bad. Alright. So I guess we go to the Langash Desert. But yeah, because this game was designed as a light MMO, you just have the different requirements, you know. Where?
Hello, desert. So good to see you.
Wait a minute. Where's my marker? Hold on. Yes, world map. Okay. So it says the quest's there. What does it want us to do? Because it said to go to the Langash Desert, but the marker's still in town. Oh, we have to go out the other gate. That's retarded.
What? More walking?
I love these people. Yeah. You'd think that they would get it through their heads that if you don't want to walk, you'd, rent a carriage or a wagon or, horses or something. But no. Nope. Not something they took into consideration.
Wait. We can't get through the south gate.
You think?
Pass. And for one of those, we need to talk to the Dawn.
Who's the Dawn?
Nobody here so much as breathes without his saying so. Don Fibonacci runs Albana. He's got his fingers in everything.
Then why did we come this way?
The big cheese just seems pretty scary.
He is in charge.
Sounds as though we'll have to speak with him again.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Why didn't you mention that before we came down here? I know, that would make sense. Yeah, the conversation should have been, we need to go out the south gate, but before we can do that, we need to go talk to the guy who runs town. Rather than making us waste time to come down here. Just to say, oh, by the way, I forgot, we need the pass. How would you forget that? You live in the town, and you know all the rules of town.
Stay vigilant. Magi may still be back.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And yet you forgot you need a pass.
Yeah, what you want? This is Boss Fibonacci's mention, and Boss Fibonacci's sick, and he ain't seeing no one, so buzz off. What? Can't leave without seeing him? In dire straits, are we? Well, there's not we can do about it, is there? That is, unless you're really dead.
Oh no.
Give us a sec, alright? Do you think we should tell him? What about that? I don't know, mate.
The frogs are funny. I mean, we could just walk past them, because that would make sense.
Right then. Sorry to keep you
Sure.
waiting. Now, there is a way to cure the boss of that which ails him. And you lot...
Okay.
We reckon that with Boss Fibonacci's feeling all perky again...
I love my toad.
welcome you into his home. You see, the boss is suffering under the pangs of, well, you know, love. He's loving
Oh no.
So here's the plan. You lot can scamper on up to the oasis in the north, find the famous beauty, a bird called Veruca, and give her this letter. See she gets it now.
Okay.
If the boss stays sick, none of us will ever get any business.
Okay.
Not so fast. Why not just take it yourselves?
Well, you might ask that. Reasonable
Yes.
question. But who'd want any part of this stupid...
That is, well, you know, we're not exactly good at desert travel. Not like experienced travelers like yourselves. Best of luck.
Love struck. You
No.
Fibonacci has total control of this town. If he says jump, we say how high.
It's the way it works. Alright, so now I get the letter.
We'll just have to do what they say.
And... Alright, so now we leave town. So we can go to the oasis up north, in the desert, and do this little errand. Thing is though, if you think about it, these adventurers don't ever go back to the same towns, you know, officially. You figure the average adventuring party in these games goes to a town, does a thing there, and then leaves, and never goes back. They're only there for a short period, and they often don't do much while they're there.
I am really starting to hate deserts.
Enough complaining. Fibonacci is a powerful merchant who rules the arms trade on this continent. And word has it, he owns technology that allows him to fuse weapons and make them even more devastating.
Nice.
He's a powerful ally, provided we manage to get the Dawn on our side.
Wow. Impressive.
I got out of the house.
So, any bets on what this famous beauty Veruca
No
looks
clue.
like?
I think I have an idea.
You do?
We'll see. Come on.
Yeah,
You waste
it's probably nothing good. It's probably nothing good.
Hope Veruca is in.
Alright, so to get there. Oh yay. See, you'll notice we can't go the easy way. I guarantee you that. No, can't go the easy way. Ooh, a chest. That'd be fun. Out of the way. So we'll have to go around the long way, naturally. And then take the long way back home. Even more natural. It's just the way life goes. Yeah, the only problem with the model is the way it works is it's set to like the number keys, which is fine when I'm playing like console games like this one. But when I gotta play PC games that use the number keys for various activities, like, I don't know, selecting weapons or something, it's gonna be an issue. So I'm gonna have to find a better solution. Before too long. Might have to invest in some kind of stream deck or something. I don't know if I'll get an Elgato stream deck or if I'll get one of those knockoff jobs. Because I could get one of the, just those massive button decks that have like, 15, 20 buttons. That's just a control pad button deck. It is an option. I've used left-hand button decks before, But they take up so much space.
Oasis beauty. She must get lots of visitors.
They do, they really do. They take up a ton of space. And it's kind of annoying.
This is overwhelming.
All these strings.
Beware the wind.
So, it's a... That's the other problem. Is if you don't have a lot of space, then button decks just get in the way. Now, if you're streaming, you know, all the time, like some of the guys that stream like, you know, 10, 12 hours a day, every day, that's a different story. Because then you actually have a justifiable reason. Hey, level up. Alright, hold on. Just because... Okay, there's my spirit. And there's Carve. Anybody else? Got points? He's got 5. Anna, yes. If I go to use him, he's gonna actually be a useful companion. Because, he's gonna have a lot of spell skills. Anybody else? Yeah, she does. And again... Alright, so that leaves you with 1 point. And wait a minute, does she need anything else? No, she just needs 1 more point. And she'll have that. Cool.
You know, I think he's sweet writing a love letter.
Oh my goodness. She is so naive. This is not gonna be pretty. This is gonna be like some succubus like monster or something. That's just what I'm thinking.
Come on, at least try.
It's gonna be something kind of nasty like that. And it's gonna be horrible. It's just the way it's gonna work out. So there is a little billow up here. And I think I want to clear that out. But we have the extra person with Kara in the party right now. So, you know, we can kill things faster that way. And we already kill things quick, but with the extra party member, it'd be a good time to do a bit of grinding. Get a little leveling out of the way, get a little money out of the way. Maybe even give the old man some better gear. I mean, she's got this new spear, but it doesn't seem to do really much any damage. She doesn't really do much more damage. I mean, she's got the harpoon, which is the best weapon she can buy right now. But it doesn't really do that much more damage.
I'll try not to get your hopes up.
You know? I mean, she does a few points more damage, but really, this is gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. That's fine. Alright, give us some accuracy debuff. There we go. Let's see, we can use shield bash now. Well, that hit hard. That really did hit hard. I forgot to do her combo. I was gonna upgrade her combo to give her a max combo. But I forgot to do that. Oops. Cause that would be nice. To give her a nice max combo. I mean, it's dying quickly enough. But there are 3 of them in here. Yeah, you're down. There it goes. Okay, so level's done. Now, if we go into edit commands, combo, where's your spear? What are her options? Do a sweep. I mean, do skewer, do the ice one, do unicorn, which puts it in the air. Give me air lance. Actually, get rid of sweep. Do skewer. Do ice. Do the unicorn charge. Air lance. Shooting star. Install slot. That takes 6 to do. And I want to see how much damage it does. But we've got 2 of those Cerberus type creatures. So I'll be able to test that one. I just gotta make sure I got enough points.
Hey, you sure this is
Nope,
the way?
it's not. But we're gonna do it anyway. Because we want to get, as much experience as we can. And it's a good way to do it. And I have to deal with those stupid fire elementals. I have to deal with the fire elementals this way. There we go. Now. Not too shabby. That did a lot of damage. For these guys, though, you definitely want to use like a lesser combo or something to knock them down. That's usually a good idea. And then use your big combo once it's on the ground. Now that would be good when I'm fighting bosses. It'd be good to do a lot of damage. As an initial, let's kick this fight off. Hey, look, it's enraged. Doesn't mean anything. There we go. Yeah, it's done. Like I said, that gives us the Guardian Pearl 2s. But we need the Guardian Pearl 1s
Oasis beauty. She must get
for, that's, for her hot pants, so. It's fine. I keep doing that. Yeah, I missed the attack as it charged. It's not that big of a deal, but, you know, it's annoying. It really is a nuisance when they do that. But it's fine. Yep, there we go. Tell them just auto attack as I want to do. Attacking as they see fit is usually the best option, because it means they'll use their magic when they need to. Yeah, they tend to use the cures and the heals reasonably well. They don't use their attacks too efficiently. Like, they don't use combos. But it'd be nice if they use, if you could send them to use combos too. Yeah. Within a stone. Alright, so what we were aiming here for is this chest. This is what's supposed to make it worth it to deal with these guys.
I wish we had a ship.
Shut up and walk, Leonard.
No. They're doing this for the...
You obtained the battle axe. Now the battle axe is a level 5 item. Oh, yay. Yay, it's a level 5 item. Considering you're supposed to be level 10, around 10 at this point, level 5 items are garbage. But, you know, it's the way these games work. You know, they gotta give you gear. Usually commensurate with your level. But often commensurate with the level of the pages around you. Problem is, we are getting our butts kicked. That's what we're doing. We're definitely getting our butt kicked. That was painful. Really, it's not that bad though. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Ouch. She took some damage. Oh, offensive magic. That was the fire spell. Why would you use a fire spell in an area that has monsters that are exposed to fire all the time? You know, this is a hot desert. Fire spells would be less effective in this environment.
You know, I think he's sweet writing a love letter.
The best spells would be like cold-based spells. You know, things that would do like, you know, ice damage or something. Those would be the best options. There may be earth-based spells or whatever, but definitely, you know, cold-based spells. Maybe wind. Wind would be good. Now, I don't know if he gives ones or twos. Let's find out. Let's see. This guy might give a Guardian 1 or a Guardian 2. We don't know. Let's see what this combo does to this guy. Oh my goodness, I can't even stand up. Thank you. Stand up. Good damage. I mean, it took, what, quarter of his health? And that was to his knee? That wasn't even to his, like, when he's weakened? Yeah. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's just getting through the fights. I know, we should really be doing story, but you know what? We need the money, we need the experience, we need the items. This game maxes out at level 50. And we use all the help we can get. Considering we don't have the ability to rely on other players to help us out, which is what you would normally do. Whether you do power leveling with other players or you do gear swaps or whatever. Because you can do gear swaps and item swaps with other players normally. But since that's no longer an option, we have to kind of like play it by ear and do it the hard way. Like you would any other RPG. Do whatever it takes to beat the hell out of the opponents, including way over leveling yourself and spending tons of time doing just that, leveling up. We got dirty beast skins and 2 fire giant masks. Not useful. I know I got 2 fire giant skulls out of the last one though. That was funny. Yeah, 2 fire giant skulls. Alright, so we're just going straight out here. And apparently Kira doesn't have enough damage for anybody to bother healing her. That's funny. There we go. I think we're only gonna get through this section of the story though. Before... Yeah, we'll go down there. I know, I should... Oh, there's the oasis. It's probably some monster, like a siren or something.
What?
Oh, can we say I called it? What? No.
I think this might be Veruca.
What?
Oh my goodness. A letter for you, my lady. Oh no.
Well, it would seem the love is reciprocated.
You think?
What?
Huh?
accomplished, right?
Maybe?
Let's head back then.
No. Response.
Look, is that a letter? She wrote back.
Sure.
I believe she wants this delivered to Phoebe.
You think? Okay.
Well, okay. Maybe this is our ticket to go see the dawn.
That's, well, let's just say that's the thing. Alright, so we actually want to go to the other side of the oasis because we know there's at least a chest over there.
Their own.
We definitely know there's a chest over there. We saw it when we were trying to figure out how to get down. So, because we know there's a chest this way, we'll definitely gonna grab that chest. Now, is it worth it? A claymore. Well, was it worth it, Yulie? Actually, that one was worth it. We'll give it to him. We'll give it to Eldore. With him not being in the party, in the actual combat part of the party, I don't care. But yeah, it's interesting. It's always interesting to see how these games play out. Especially when they're story-driven like this. I always find it fun. It's entertaining. Usually the, heavy grind I find to be annoying. But this game, the grind isn't too bad. You just gotta kind of dodge the monsters that'll kick your butt for a few levels until you catch up to them.
Hey, wait up!
And there's a thing there. Ah, good. Look, it's gonna be more materials that I probably will never use. The advantage is, I can always sell them. I don't need them, so I can probably sell them. Which is a good thing, at least there's always value in crafting materials. Now, in a standard MMO, stuff like that would sell on the market for, I sell it to the vendor for like 20, but on the market, it would sell for like a couple hundred. It'd be huge. It's huge money because it's worth, farming. Because if you're not going to use it, you could always sell it to somebody who will use it. Because people do need that kind of stuff all the time. Whether it's for leveling up or it's for upgrading gear. It's always a good thing to have. But in our case, it doesn't matter. If we don't use it, it's just going to be scrapped. Alright, so we got this little letter over here with the puppies. Oh look, 3-headed puppies. So I said, as long as we've got Kara, we're just gonna kind of exploit her a little bit. Because, having 4 party members makes it so much easier. And having 3 high, over-leveled characters is one thing, but having 4 party members just makes it even easier. So it's really nice. And since everybody can, heal and whatnot. Except for Kara, who can't, I guess. I guess she's a sword and offensive caster. Yeah, I guess that's what she is. That's what it looks like. Oh, we're in trouble. This is bad. Come on. We need this guy on his stomach. Come on. There he goes. Because I need to really be able to do some serious damage. Because we have 2 of these things right now. And that's bad. Oh, come on. We can do it. We can survive this. Ow, that hurt. Oh, I don't need it. Okay. Get your butt up. Okay, so Kara can heal. Alright. That's how I cast a heal spell. Being a wonder. I mean, these guys have a lot of hit points. Let me tell you, they have a lot of hit points. And we don't do that much damage. Now, part of that's the equipment we're using. Because we're using level 10 gear. Part of it's our levels, our specs. And I'm sure that if I did a little bit of research on the game, I could find a few guides out there from when the game was popular to help me determine the best, base specs. But it's one of those things that it's not going to matter much because a lot of what those would be based on, the equipment for that, is stuff that I would never be able to get a hold of. It's like, oh, you need to have this spear, which came from this event that no longer exists. It's that kind of stuff. Like, this is the best spear in the game, but you can't get any more because the game's been, shut down. So there's no servers to give you server stuff. So that's always the problem with these types of games when they go belly up. Yay! But the advantage to these games when they go belly up is, unlike World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV, it's still playable. And that is the important part. Is that, unlike those games, when an MMO goes belly up, you cannot play the game offline. They don't think about that. Like what happens when the game goes offline. Because you can't play it by yourself. You can't play it with friends. You can't host like your own server. Now, if MMOs actually allowed you to host games, so like say, let's say World of Warcraft, for example. Let's say that goes offline, which at some point in the future eventually will. But they allow you to, you know, play the game offline, 100% offline, local. And then you could, like, invite your friends to a party on your machine. So you host the party, and you can still play the raids or the dungeons or whatever. Now, it'd be a lot harder because you have to get, you know, your party together, and you have to get them all on your server, on your computer, and whatnot. And pray you've got a good enough internet connection and whatnot. It would suck. But, you know, so it is a pain in the butt to do that.
Wow. Veruca was, curvaceous.
That's one way to look at it. But it does allow you the benefits of still being able to play the game. You know, even though it's offline. Unfortunately, though, that's not what happens. The developers don't think about it that way. They just say, oh, guess what, we're done, shut the servers down. And they just say to heck with everybody else. You know, heck with the players that actually like playing the game. Even though they decide it's not financially viable to keep the game running. Unfortunately, that happened to a lot of MMOs over the years. And some of them were actually really good, despite not having a lot of player base. So, now some of them were like good, but they were only good in parts. So like there was one back in the day that was called, what was that? Horizons. And Horizons was it was similar to the Final Fantasy ones, if I remember correctly. So you could, actually it's similar to Final Fantasy 11 in the way it was set up. Because it allowed you to have both a primary and a subclass. And that determined what your skills were, which was great. And that was like the best part of Final Fantasy 11. The second best part about it was it allowed you to play most of the game in small parties or solo. So you didn't have to have big parties by force. The only problem was it was never completed. I mean, it didn't have the best graphics, even for the time period. I mean, this is like 200% better graphics than what it had. But then again, it was also early. It was an early game in the MMO sphere. It had a lot of good ambitions and a lot of good goals. It was very well constructed. It was very well crafted. But they just couldn't get enough backing to finish the game, which is a shame. Because they could have been a good contender. But again, when they went offline, those of us that loved playing the game couldn't play anymore. Another one that was like really ahead of its time was Earth and Beyond. And that was a professional project that was like graphics wise was on par with this or like EVE Online, but at that time, EVE Online's been better. Like, you know, World of Warcraft or this, or, you know, other games similar to it of the time period. And it was really good, really well done. The only problem was, it couldn't find a player base. The design was good, because you got to customize your ships and whatnot. but you didn't get a choice to choose ships. That was its downfall. So unlike most games where you get to choose your class and then you get to choose like your equipment and your gear, in that one you were very limited in your gear sets. The gear was not very broad. The equipment wasn't it was developed, but it was more like a single player developed game, not a MMO like level of complexity. It had like a couple of hundred items for each of the classes, and it was like I think 4 or 5 classes. That's all I had. That was it. Okay, so that does give us level 1 Guardian Pearls. So we do need to kill those. If we kill those, we can get what we need. That helps. That really does help, knowing that. So if we see those, we want to kill those. Which means I don't have to go back to the beginning zone just to get some level 1 Guardian Pearls. In order to keep my hot pants going. But no, it was a really well done game, and for a while, someone did try to salvage the game, and they were running a pseudo server for it, but they never got it right. Unfortunately, and like some of the ones that are old that have been discontinued, like Star Wars Galaxies. They had gotten a hold of, I don't know how, but one of the, after it went offline, the developers leaked an early build of the server-side engine, and they were able to build up a good server.
You sure this is the way?
So they're actually able to set up a server, and it was good because it really was an official server build. It was just an early server build, so a lot of the features were not included that were included later. It was good. It was okay. It had a lot of work to go because it was an early, beta build that was incomplete. And since then they've, got it up and running and it's good to go, but it pales in comparison to modern games visually because the engine, they couldn't update the game itself. I can only update the server. So there's a lot of bugs and whatnot that are in the game that I just can't do anything with. You can't do anything with a broken game. Right. I don't think we can take those. I'm just gonna go around them. I'm not gonna get involved in those. I mean, I could probably do better now that I've got the fire resistance, but I really don't want to do it. So I wonder if I got enough parts and pieces to be able to fix my pants up. That would be nice. I have to check. Maybe. I know I got the one thing I needed, which was the but I don't know if I got the rest of it. I'll check. And then we'll do the main story So we'll go here, we'll do the story, and that'll be it for tonight. We'll just see how it works out. Alright. What the? Why is it all of a sudden decided to auto run in weird directions? That's weird.
Don better appreciate.
Yeah. Let's go do the save point. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this and then we'll save. Actually, you know what? Let's go save. I'm always afraid of the games crashing. Actually, you know what? I don't know how long this cutscene's gonna be. I don't want to be up that late tonight, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna heal. And we're gonna save here. And next week, we'll come back and start with the dawn. So I'll probably do, if I have time, I'll do a little bit of grinding this week. So I can, upgrade back my hot pants and whatnot. But thank you for coming in. For those that dropped by, I'll see you next time. And might have a stream tomorrow. So tune in and check out that.